And I'm back. All right, boys. Today we are back on the. We're reviewing some replays over here, but there's a hook, there's a catch, there's a little bit of a difference today. We are with the legendary man himself, VoltfireCore. Yeah, there he is, man. The man that we all know and love. The man that we all know and love. What's up, VoltfireCore? What's good, homie?
Are you game? Are you ready? We're playing Are you? Or you played Are you? Are you ready? Are
I,
you okay?
I am epic. I am so ready. I am ready. All right. So I joined an RU tournament. Because I've just gotten so confident by playing full Firecore lately. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna join an RU tournament. Before this, I did join an OU tournament, but I didn't show you any replays. I lost it. But this, oh, this.
Hard lost it.
Yeah, I did. I hard
Hard
lost.
lost
I
it.
hard lost the OU one, okay. But I retried again. We coming back strong, baby, with the OU one, okay. No, the RU one.
Sorry, fool.
RU one. Yeah. So we got screen share on. VoltfireCore is gonna be reviewing this with me. So yeah, let's just get right into this, okay. As you can see, I got a pretty sick team. He got a pretty bitch ass team over here. But that's all right. That's all right. We got Pepe Deuce. He needs an N in his name to actually, sound right. But yeah,
PP.
PP,
PP dumps.
PP Dunce. He's PP. Okay, so we start off the game with PP Dunce. I go Lando. He goes Verizon. All right. He gets scared, but I.
No.
Oh right, Tornadoes. So I actually read that he's gonna switch out because I'm like, I'm a flying type. He's a Verizon, right? He's gonna get absolutely doo-dooed on if I hit him with an air slash or whatever, right? So what I do is I go for the bulk up, all right, and read his switch. I'm getting pretty big, right? Um, and I'm actually also Toxic Orb, Facade. So I'm getting big. I facade this dude. I'm expecting to do a lot of damage, but all it does is this. All right, pretty sad because Slow King tanky. What do you think of that play right there, VoltfireCore?
Well, some person over here is saying, OMG, this Kurito. I don't know what they're even saying. They're speaking like All Might or something.
Yeah,
Plus
well,
Ultra.
you see, these dudes are really like inclined to want the other dude to win, so they're probably shitting on me over here, like, Haxer doo doo player over here setting up on this man or whatever. But hey, I'm making plays over here. But Slow King tanky, I probably would have been able to sweep through this guy's entire fucking team if it wasn't for this Slow
No,
King. No, I probably would have.
no,
It would have been epic.
no,
It would have been real
no,
epic. But
no.
sadly not. So we continue going on. He teleports out. And I switch out for some reason. I don't know why, but I would have gotten Volt Switch. So it's probably a good idea. So yeah, he goes back into Verizon. Now I'm getting scared. All right, and I actually forget that I'm a Sand Rush team with
Yeah.
Dog because I'm like it's a dog, so I don't really think about it, even though I built the team myself. Because that's me. As you've seen in like multiple VoltfireCore videos, I have like a lot of things that are like set up, but I forget about them, halfway through the battle because I don't know I'm listening to Kendrick Lamar or some shit. So yeah, I get all scared here, and I'm like, it's Verizon. He's gonna either punch me in the face or like grass me up. This Verizon man pooped on my team a little bit, but we tried to pull through here. We tried to pull through.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, we tried to pull through. It was okay. So I go
Yeah.
Sableye, for some reason. I don't know why. Expecting a fighting type attack, I guess. Uh, what would you have done
Okay.
in that
Okay.
situation, VoltfireCore?
Okay, so what I would have done is I see like a no drawback play to probably just go inside of the Drapion.
Yeah.
Like what's your set on Drapion?
Uh, I think it was something like uh, Ice Fang. No, no, never mind. It was like Crunch, uh, Sludge Wave, Earthquake,
Sludge Wave.
or something. I don't know. Sludge Bomb, something, some poison type attack.
Special or physical?
Physical. I don't know.
Oh, okay, okay,
So
interesting.
I will wisp this man. It doesn't do much. I actually thought he was a physical attacker for some reason because I think Volt Switch. I was like, yo, why did that do so much damage, man? Volt Switch is like a physical attacking move, and I burnt him. But VoltfireCore can explain to me that that is a special attacking move.
It is.
Yeah. I'm not very smart. But he comes into Dragalge. I'm a little bit scared, right? So I still have my thought process of Dark super effective on Dragon. He goes flip turn, switches out into Steelix. I don't know what I do. I Earthquake him. But Steelix fat, alright? He got that pokey aim chin, so he kind of just fights everything. So yeah,
Oh man, he's iron defense. You're gonna die,
yeah,
man.
yeah, I got scared here. I was like, I can't do anything to this guy. I cannot do anything to this Steelix for the life of me. So I'm getting scared, you know? Uh, this Steelix and that Verizon, those were the biggest threats. I didn't know how to beat them.
Okay.
So this team was well built that I went against here, and I was kind of scared of it. So I'm just kind of confused. I'm switching around everywhere, confused of what I'm doing. You know, I'm like, all right. Now okay. So I actually have Focus Blast on it, and I'm thinking like, oh, this better hit. This better hit. So I go for it, and it hits, and I kill this guy, and I'm so happy. I'm like, I got rid of this threat, right? And then these dudes are over here like popping off in the chat, right? They're like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Yo, what the fuck? And like, you know, they're rooting for their homie over here, Pepe Deuce, you know? So they're kind of over here like, and you know, they're probably like roasting me in French or something, but like, I'm feeling good about myself. I'm like, good play, Duns. He got out of that threat. But this is before I realized Verizon is the real threat of this. And for some reason I go the Salhound into
Stoutland.
Stoutland into the Verizon for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, then I die. Um, and then and then I go Ferroseed for some reason. He switches out because I think he was being nice, and I protect him because I was like, oh, he's gonna go for like close combat again. I'm just gonna make his like defense drop down a bunch, you know. That was my thought process.
That's not how it works, Jared. They have to hit you for the defense to drop down.
Yeah, I know. That was my thought process though. Okay, I was listening to Kendrick Lamar. I wasn't thinking. So I knock off this dude. He reads that and he gets the justified. Attack bonus.
Yeah.
And he did that to me a lot in like the game. And I didn't really realize why until like a little bit after.
Yeah.
And then like, you know, I'm just switching out like a fucking idiot everywhere. He's just kind of hitting me and like smacking down my team everywhere because this Verizon, you know, it doesn't like sprint. Okay, it's trying to poop on me. Everything just dies. Okay, it's a sad sight. I'm like, okay, I'll go into Sableye. He can't kill me, right? And then he goes into this dude. He reads my Will-O-Wisp, which is thanks for that. I taunt him for some reason. I don't know why, and then he crits me. He gets Beats Boost and switches out. Verizon comes back, and then Verizon can poop on my entire team. So, and then this guy's like, GG, blah, 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 and they're talking about all kinds of weird French stuff inside the end. And then they get a little bit aggressive, you know? They get a little bit aggressive because, like, I was being weird to, like, his boy, you know? Like, I made that play at the beginning of, like, the Focus Blast on a Steelix, and they're like, you made our boy look bad? So, like, also, I'm annoying at the end. For a joke, I knock off, right? And then I'm pretty sure I protect, too. Yeah, I protect like an absolute idiot, and then I do it again too, just for the extra cheese because I don't know. I'm like maybe this guy will die from the sandstorm or something, so they get mad at me. They're like, "Oh, this guy's a jokester," and then in the chat they get all mad at me, right? And then I go lol, and then I'm pretty sure some dude roasts me or something. Yeah, I'm not sure where that is, but I'm pretty sure some dude says yeah, what a hackser, fuck you, or whatever. And then I get all sad, and then I have to go on to the next battle with my morale low. Alright, the Duo 5 owes me. So yeah, that was the first game.
Yeah.
What did you think about that one, VoltfireCore?
Okay, so what I really think you should have done first is get a better team. Since the main man over here is running like all these mons. Those are the mons that got dropped down from OU. Like Virizion is a staple, but Xurkitree broken as hell inside this tier.
Yeah.
Archeops is really strong with the featest heavy duty boots. I think what you could have done is have a team that you needed like an anti-meta team. It's either you needed a weather team or something to deal with these giant problems.
Yeah,
so like
true.
You know, big old countermeasure.
It's sad though because like I didn't know. This is my first RU game actually. I've never played RU before this one, but we'll get into the next replay. All right, we got a link over here for VoltfireCore. I will stop the stream for him. And
Oh,
oh, he's sending me weird. Yeah, this is VoltfireCore. This is what he does. He just sends me a bunch of bullshit and Joe's references. There's a little insight into VoltfireCore's life. Is this the one with the ground background? I don't know. Is this one's blue for some reason? I don't know what that means. But it's probably the right one. I don't know. So I'll turn on screen share for Mr. VoltfireCore over here.
yeah, and then we'll wait another 10 years for it to actually.
No, it loads. Watch it. Has it loaded? It loaded, right?
No,
It didn't load?
no,
Didn't load?
it loaded.
It loaded! Let's go, baby! Whoa! Alright. So let's just hope that this is the right one. Okay, yeah. It's okay. Yo, dude, you got my bad. I had the annoying game music. Sorry if I raped everyone's ears right there. That was probably fun for you. But alright, so we get in the next game. The one dude that fucking roasted me is probably now roasting me in French. It's that guy right there. This guy, this little shit, this little turd kept roasting me, man, for no reason. I don't know. He was probably sitting in like his lazy boy chair with his Cheetos, like, it's Sunday and I can roast some people on Pokemon Showdown and tell them they're bad. Favorite pastime. But yeah, so this is a bad, unfavorable matchup at the beginning, okay? I'm kind of like, oh shit. This is kind of like the earlier game. I think he pretty much just played the exact same in this one. And now I only had one RU team, okay? So because I'm too lazy, I'm too lazy to build teams. So I built one. I built one team, and I was expecting this team would take me to the top of the tournament because all I need is one. Because normally I just steal them from like weird Pokepaste or whatever, but I had to build this one because nobody makes Pokepaste for RU. So I had this fucking piece of shit. And again, I forget Sandstorm, so I take out Stoutland without Sandstorm and Sandrush, which was just a weird play.
Okay.
But yeah, we start off this game. He switches out for some reason. I don't know. I go for Crunch. I really wish that I went for my fighting type move. He would have been gone. Steelix, it would have brought down. No, it would have.
He would not have died.
It would have brought down his morale. He would have been dead, and he would have felt so sad. So it's like the same fucking scenario over again. All right, he goes from that dude into Steelix. Now I'm in Tornadus, doing the same thing again, just like the last game. And I'm telling, oh man, he went for Stealth Rocks again. And I get my Toxic Orbs up. I read his switch in again. I bulk up. I'm getting ready. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna blow through this team. He goes into Slowking, of course. Now. Of course, he goes into Slowking again. The tank that you cannot kill. So I go for an Air Slash. I get a nice crit. He teleports out. He's at half health. And then he brings in his electric type again. It's the same fucking thing over again. And the Volt Switch just straight up kills me. What? I just die from it.
Okay. You need a new team, man. Like, he's using the same team. You gotta, like,
he's literally doing the same thing he did last time, bro, and it's working.
This is so sad.
So, I'm trying desperately here. I go back into Stoutland again for no reason against this dude. I don't know why. I go for the superpower, reading his Steelix switch, and it only does this much health, and I'm sad. I'm like, okay. And I do it again, and he still survives. Because, your attack drops a little bit. So, he kills me because he has body press, which I did not expect, and I die. I go into Sableye, or whatever, thinking that the knockoff's going to kill, does not kill. He talks to me like an asshole, and then I'm like, okay, maybe this one will kill. He switches out, leaving his Steelix at like a bit of health, and then he goes into Slowking for some reason. I think he was feeling bad for me here. Or something, and he was like, alright man, you can take out my Slowking or something, or just bring down the health of it, I don't know, but it has Regenerator, so he's probably just flexing the fact that, oh man, look, I can switch out, and then guess what, I come back in full health, and I'm all good, baby. But, yeah, that was kind of sad. So, then he goes back into this thing. I missed my Will-O-Wisp on him, which honestly does not matter, but still, it was demoralizing to miss a Will-O-Wisp on this dude.
So sad.
He Volt switches me right down to Toxic Death, and I just die, getting no damage on anything. I go into Gigalith. Now without my actual like mon that needs to do something with Gigalith, you know. But that's all right. So he switches out. I don't die from that because you know I'm a tanky boy. I take out Steelix with a nice EQ. And then he takes out his RU threat Verizon once again. And I go Drapion, and he goes Dragalge for some reason. I read his switch out for some reason, and I go for the agility. I'm like, I'm gonna be faster than everyone, and I'm getting excited here. Okay, I'm like, all right, maybe I can like outspeed them now, and like maybe I could like pull this win through. Maybe like Drapion will be like the absolute beast. It turns out, spoiler alert, it doesn't. I EQ him, which I don't know why I didn't EQ this guy before, but it does not kill. He hits me with the Draco Meteor.
Draco!
And then, yeah, he drops a Draco on me, and then I'm pretty sure, yeah, he just Draco. Why did he Draco me? I don't know.
Draco!
He just wanted the Draco! He switches out, and then I'm pretty sure he just, like, I'm not sure what he does. Oh, he teleports out for some reason. I don't know why. He just kind of likes going into that guy and then switching out. And then he goes, close combat. And bam! That is the RU tournament, baby. And he says GG. Now, I don't get why the Showdown replays doesn't show all the messages after, like, the last turn. Because I say GG's and, you know, like, I'm like, good luck on your tournament or whatever. You know, being a good sport, which, like, you know... The mods weren't. The mods were roasting me, which was unfortunate. But, yeah, I'm going to keep doing tournaments. You know, maybe VoltfireCore will teach me how to play the game one day. I don't know. But, yeah, that was my experience with RU Tundra.
Duns.
Yeah.
This right here, this is what happened to you, man. So that was the, the Bob Hutt intro, man. I think you got ass fucked with this. I think he needed a little bit more training.
Yeah,
just
I
a
know.
little bit more.
Well, come on, man. You cannot blame me for this, man. It was my first RU game.
Bro, then you should have got a good team, man. Like, you see, I'm not good at RU either. Also, for the record.
What?
What?
Huh?
Subscribe to VoltfireCore. Go check out his new replay. He fucking crushed someone inside of RU.
Oh, yeah,
he went up the tournament.
Yeah, VoltfireCore, he went in the tournament too. He he had some pretty good plays in there, you know. I mean, the guy I went against had like a trophy, and the guy VoltfireCore went against like joined it like 4 days ago or something. I don't know.
14.
He was 14. He was like a baby, and he literally lost the game because he just wanted to make a fucking titty joke or whatever. But hey, I'm not gonna complain. That video is pretty epic. Go check out VoltfireCore, and as always,
this has been The Dunce. Yes, you just watched the most epic YouTube video ever.